not being.
Hello, everybody.
Hey guys, we're back
Again. Because my shorts are up my... Ow! My butt cheeks.
Your butt cheeks. Alright, let me just test these again. Hey guys, testing.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Hey guys, testing.
Oh, I was literally going to say, wow, we sound really alike, but it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Alright, sneak
Part
peek. Oh yeah, we have
82.
our Lonnie Dream Float.
Dream float.
Cheers.
Bink.
So good.
Oh, my tongue is better.
Oh good.
See?
Oh yeah, way better. That's good.
For everyone that doesn't know.
Yeah, we'll go into it.
Yeah.
We'll dig into it. We're gonna start.
Clockwise. Is right.
That's what happened, basically.
Okay.
Alright, let's do this thing. Hello, you guys.
Hello. Welcome back to our podcast.
Welcome back to another episode. I'm your co-host, Caitlin Wagner.
And I'm your co-host, Isla Ninette.
And we are Same But Different.
Well,
you guys.
we have quite the update for you.
Quite the news. Life-changing event.
You don't know, because I haven't posted about it on Instagram. I only posted on, certain... I didn't want to post on Instagram yet, because I was like...
Yeah.
I just feel like there's too many people that follow me.
Maybe later on.
Which sounds, terrible, but it's just, it's kind of overwhelming when you have to, respond. But anyways, I was in a car accident Saturday morning. I'm okay, to preface, before we get into anything. I'm okay.
Yeah.
I have injuries, but the gist of it is I'm alive. I'm alive, I'm here, and yeah, we're good. But
yeah,
definitely life-changing. I know that we talked about change in our last episode.
Which was ironic.
Which is this literally foreshadowing, because this was a life-changing moment for me, my family, my friends. I never would have thought that would happen on my way to work.
Yeah, literally, just another normal morning, and then in the blink of an eye.
Literally. And I was not at fault for the accident. Somebody decided to run their light and cut in front of me. I can't go into too many details, but that's the gist of it.
Yeah.
And there's no reaction time, and it just happened so fast, but so slow. I literally felt like everything happened so quickly, and then everything was slow motion. I didn't even know that I had some injuries at first. People had to tell me here's this for that, and I'm you're right.
What?
The adrenaline, it's literally crazy how you go into fight or flight.
Something just switches in your body, oh my gosh,
I need to live.
Yeah. No, literally.
Which is
it's
so
crazy.
weird. I also,
so sad.
It sucked, calling my friends and telling them, and my first thought was, how am I going to tell Caitlin? She just got to work. I don't want her to show up to, 8 missed phone calls or a text message that says, well, I texted you. I tried to do it the best way possible.
You did it the best way possible. Because I, saw my phone. She was like, also, I don't want to scare you, but I was in a car accident. I'm at the hospital and I'm okay. Just waiting on x-rays. And I was like, oh. I literally go, what the F? I said that out loud.
Oh
and then Emma's like, what? I'm like, my best friend was in a car accident, so I went to the back and I called you right away.
And literally, she didn't even respond. She just called me, which
right away
was so sweet. But I'm like, it's okay. I'm okay. Never in my life would have thought that would have been our talk the next day, because we were supposed to hang out that night.
Yeah,
and
and I was saying this because we were gonna hang out that night and have a movie night. We still need to reschedule that. I just remembered. A cooking movie night. But
the previous night.
Yeah.
And then we rescheduled to that night.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we rescheduled, to Saturday night.
Oh, yeah, because we worked at 7. Okay.
Yeah. But we were both we work at 7. And I was just okay, maybe we can just do it, the next night so that we can, we don't have to wake up as early. We can hang out longer.
Mm-hmm.
But then, the next morning that happened, in my head, I'm like, if something worse would have happened and we didn't hang out that night, I would feel so sad for the rest of my life.
And I would never want you to hold that guilt, though. Which, I get it. I probably would have been the same. Because every single, I've replayed the moment so many times.
Yeah.
I'm like, what if I had done this differently? What if I had grabbed breakfast before? What if I had changed my outfit one more time? Something.
Yeah.
But burnt toast didn't want to burn that day.
It just goes to show, literally, any moment you get with someone, value every single second because you never know when you're going to see that person for the last time.
Which is insane. Like, right now in this moment, like, other people in our lives, or even, like, social media, like, there's so many people
just doing
from,
their day-to-day.
Our high school, too, that have already gotten in accidents and, like, not made it, which is, like, terrible, and we're very sorry for their families, but, like, things can happen literally in the blink of an eye. Like, not once in my life would I have thought, okay, I probably will get in an accident this year in my life.
No,
like, that's not a thought that you have. And we were also talking about this, too, like, after that, like, I know how hard I am on my, like, self for, like, food and working out and making sure I hit my protein goal and making sure I don't have too much of this and this and that. Y'all, I don't care.
Yeah.
After that, like, my last meal, I literally think, was cucumbers and salad dressing. Like, yeah, it was delicious, and it was a choice. I wasn't like, oh, I need to eat this, and this. But, like, it makes me see everything differently. Like, food, working out. It's a privilege to be able to work out and move my body. You know,
absolute privilege.
You know how miserable I am not being able to, like, she came here after her lift, and I'm just like, oh, I wish I could go lift.
I know.
But I'll be able to. Like, I'll be able to, like, get back to it. It's just, like,
gotta heal
everything
first.
Can change so fast, and you'll never know.
It's so scary, but it's also just so, like, it's like, I don't even know.
It's a good and bad thing.
It's a blessing, but it's also so, like, sad because, I don't know, life is just so fragile, and it's so beautiful. Like, this time that we do get, we are so lucky to get it, because other people are going through way worse things than you are, so you need to take every single second that you get and just live in the present moment. Don't hold on to past regrets. Don't hold on to past hurts. Literally forget everything that's ever hurt you and just enjoy the moment that you are in literally right now.
Exactly. Because tomorrow, it could be completely different.
Yeah.
Your life can be a complete 180. Like, yeah, I was in an accident. That was probably the scariest moment of my life. Like, cars are both totaled. It wasn't a small little bump. Like, once when I tell people and they're just like, I'm so sorry, when they see the picture, they're like, oh my god. Or gosh, sorry. Sometimes I just.
I know.
But
because
it's
crazy.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
But the first thing, like, when I got out of my car, because my car started smoking inside and outside, my first thought, that's never happened because I've never been in an accident before, but I've seen too many shows, too many movies, heard too many stories. I thought it was going to blow up. Maybe that's dumb of me to think, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I got out of my car when it happened and, like, asked for help, and my body was hurting, of course, so I just started saying ow, 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 like, crying and scared. And then the first person that came over to me, the first words that somebody said to me was, it's okay, God's got you. That was the first thing I heard after that. Is that not freaky that I lived from that car accident that should have, could have, would have been a lot worse, and the first thing I hear is, it's okay, God's got you. God's protecting you.
That gives me chills.
And every single person that, like, I've talked to has either said that or word for word, angels are protecting you. Like,
holy cow.
Is that not weird?
That, like, actually gives me the chills.
It's insane. Like, I don't know if anyone's religious or anything, but I know for a fact that was not just that was miraculous God thing. It was
holding you.
Literally God holding me by my right hand, like that.
Oh my gosh.
Like the Bible verse. What is it, Timothy?
Your bruises from him.
Yeah.
Just kidding, guys.
That's true.
Not that.
That's actually kind of funny though.
Right? Like you're just holding your hand.
On my right wrist it's sprained, but I have, like, bruises all over it.
Yeah.
And in the Bible verse it says, like, God's got you. God's holding you by his right hand. Holding my right hand, I have bruises, and she's like, oh, it's him holding
God,
you.
Yeah.
But it's just so crazy because, like, yes, I would never have thought that would happen, but also I'm so very blessed to be here and have so many people that were, like, willing to drop everything to come help me. Like, Caitlin literally was like, I will leave work right now.
Yeah.
Like, my parents called them, they got there as soon as they could. Like, everyone was like, can I come visit you? Can I bring you this? And I'm like, I'm okay. Like, I can't really have visitors in the hospital. But, like, just the thought of that. And, like, I'm so blessed to be here, sitting here, making this podcast, like, doing what I love to do still. It's just crazy. Like, I don't even know.
It just really made me open my eyes and also, one, be a lot safer while driving. Like, I'm very cautious now. And, like, I don't know, I just pay attention to everything now. Mm-hmm. Do not touch my phone anymore.
Imagine if that were, dude, like, I was driving basically how a driver's ed teacher would teach you how to drive. 10 and 2, feet down, phone in the back, like, her phone on the side. Nothing. Like, this was... I don't even know. God prepared me for it.
He did.
Somebody prepared me for that. My seat was pushed back because I put my shoe on.
Yeah.
2 lights previous, I had put one of my work shoes on because my work shoes are really, really sticky and gross from work. So I usually put them on at work or at this moment, like 2 lights before. The light was taking so long. It usually takes 5 minutes. So I was like, I'm going to sit here for a while. I put one of my shoes on. So I had one Converse on and then I had my sock and sandal on that, like, I was going to change into my other ones. So I was like, oh, I'll just put it on when I get to work. Didn't make it to work. But when I did put that shoe on, I moved my seat back a little bit, like an inch or two, which is crazy because I'm short, so I sit pretty close to my dash.
Yeah.
And imagine if I were to be a little closer, if, like, I don't even know if my knees hit, to be honest. Like, it just could have been worse. Like, something prepared me for that moment. Because I didn't move my seat back. Usually I would have moved it back, but I was like, oh, it's just a few inches. Like, I can still drive normal. Like, this is completely normal. It wasn't even an inch. Gosh. I think it was like a centimeter, honestly. I'm just thinking too hard.
I really still can't believe all of that.
I can't.
Like,
believe it. I don't have
what to say sometimes.
Our matching cars.
I know, our same but different cars.
But it's okay.
I really don't care about your car. I just care that you're okay.
I know.
That you're here.
I am... I can't even fathom that is
I don't know. I just want you guys to... What I want you to get from this is you all need to take every moment, like, so seriously and just be in the present and appreciate every single moment. Don't take anything for granted. Don't stress over the fact that you had a cookie or, like, too many carbs, too many calories. Oh, I didn't get a lift in today. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It does not matter.
Like, life is so fragile. Like, literally can crumble in seconds, can be rebuilt by you. Like, other people can have an impact on your life just as much as you have an impact on other people's lives. Doing things for yourself but for other people also makes your life whole. Like, it's so crazy, too, because, like, I know that, like, we used to be the people that would be like, oh, I don't really want to hang out. I don't really want to do this.
Yeah.
I don't really want to do that.
I'm too tired.
Like, I just want to lay at home. Like,
nope, not anymore.
Make plans with your friends. Don't cancel. Yes, of course, it's fine sometimes, like, if you really do have things.
Yeah.
But, like, there is that part of you that knows that, like, there's so much more life to be living. And, like, we have the opportunity. We are given a life. You're not just, like, here. No. You're given this life to live because you have a purpose. Every single person on this earth has a purpose. Like, no matter what, if you're in an accident, if something else happens, if you get fired from your job, like, it's part of your journey, your purpose. You have something to give. Like,
it's literally a chain. Every single thing that happens, it's a chain of events. Like, it links up to build this very long chain called your life. Like,
literally.
It's just so...
it's crazy.
I don't even know. You guys... Like, I know it's so cliche, like, live in the moment. Like, don't take anything for granted. But it's so... true,
especially after, like, what just happened.
Like this, like, you guys don't realize it unless, like, something actually happens. Because, like, for me, like, yeah, I would say that, but, like, now I'm like,
I would also, literally, me too. We would always say it in our podcast. I know, yeah. Like, we had the mindset, but now that something has happened, like, I kind of wish it didn't take for something to happen for us to be like, oh, right.
But like, also,
I'm so thankful that this isn't a turning point where we're like, yes, this is, like, we have purpose, we're gonna drive perfect. Like, I'm not saying that we've never driven perfect before.
Yeah.
But, like, everybody knows that, like, even if you're listening to music, sometimes your music will be loud and you're just, like, driving down the street listening to music, la la la, like,
and then
I am gonna be, like, freaking an FBI agent looking out. It's crazy.
Aware.
I was telling my dad, because I love driving. Like, I think driving is so fun. And my dad's like, yeah, remember how you always told me, like, how you love driving? He's like, I get it. It's fun. But for me, driving is not having fun driving to a place. It's getting to point A to B safely. Because my dad's been in countless accidents. And
scary
one that he literally was marked as a fatality on the scene.
Yeah.
But he had lived. Like, I don't even know how.
That
was
would
also
be
God's...
a major turning point.
What did my dad tell... or that guy. Remember I was telling you the sweater
Oh,
story?
yeah.
So my dad got in a car accident, and the car rolled 7 times into the desert, and the car landed straight up. If the car landed any other way, they wouldn't have been able to get my dad out, and he would have bled out through his head. But it landed straight up. Some guy pulled off the freeway and ran to my dad, took his sweater off, it was a white sweater, and put it on my dad's head so, like, it would stop the bleeding until the helicopter got there.
Yeah.
And then the sweater, like, turned red. But a few years later, my dad, like, had his name on, like, the, what's it called? Like, the claim report? Like, the accident report?
Something like that.
So he, like, found his name and went and met up with him and was like, thank you for saving my life. And my dad gifted him a red sweater, because his sweater turned red. Or it was a white sweater, one of the two. But he, like, gifted him a sweater and was like, thank you for saving my life. If you weren't there, I wouldn't be here. And the guy looked at my dad and he said, no, thank you for giving my life purpose.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's what he said.
Like, and then the
Like,
guy was very religious too, but the guy, like, literally thanked my dad for changing that guy's life, because from that moment on, that guy said I had a purpose. Every single day when I went somewhere, I knew I was supposed to be there, either to help someone. He told my dad that, like, in that moment, when he was on the accident, he was meant to be there. Like, he was the angel there to save my dad. Like,
Holy
is that
cow.
not, like, oh, that
guys,
actually gives me chills. That's crazy.
It's crazy we have the power to change someone's life. Like, you could go up to someone today and give them the most simple compliment, and you never know, like, that could change their life.
That could save them from anything.
Anything.
Because
like,
nowadays things are so much more common to, like, do to yourself.
That is crazy.
Life is...
I love life. I just love it. Like,
no, I'm just grateful. I'm so blessed to be able to sit here and even talk on this podcast right now.
Like, my challenge for you guys today is, 1, give yourself love, and 1, give others love. Go hug somebody
and tell them that you love them.
Also, you're, like, when you say bye to someone, like, say, like, maybe your mom's going to work, maybe you're going to work, don't ever leave with, like, resentment.
Ever.
Like, if you're mad at your husband, boyfriend, friend, don't ever leave them saying, like, just in a bad mood. Just, like, forgive them. Tell them you love them.
Because you never know.
Dude, I could cry. This is, like, giving me chills. It's just important.
It's insane that, like, we're here.
We're here. We're literally here living. Happy, like, breathing.
Like, I could have not, like...
Imagine how different my life would be.
I don't even want to think about that. That's so sad.
Like, I don't know what I would do, to be honest. But anyways, go tell everyone you love them right now.
Yeah. I'm just, like, thinking if anyone else would have called you from my phone. Because that guy who came to help me, there was another girl that helped me. But I had the guy call my dad. It woke my dad up. Like, my parents got woken up.
Your parents probably would have called me.
To a phone, yeah. Let's not even talk about
Let's not.
Because I just...
Because that would make me cry.
The guy, like, called my dad and was like, sir, your daughter's okay, but she's been... He literally goes, your daughter's been in a minor accident. Minor. Probably not to scare my parents, but then when my dad got there, he was like, minor accident.
Major.
Because my car was completely totaled.
So scary, you guys. So scary.
It's so crazy to me that, like, I look at pictures of my car, the front is, like, demolished. But if I were to, like, cut off the front, my car would look perfect from the back.
Yeah, because
like, the door wasn't crushed, like, because I had hit head on, but it hit, like, the other car. Like, I can't even
fathom.
I never would have thought, because I was just going about my day, and then all of a sudden, someone wanted to
like,
go
that literally was
light.
Any other day. And it's also crazy, like, I was thinking this the other day, how many people... Like, right now, someone could be having the worst day of their life, but also someone could be having the best day of their life. Like, it could be someone's birthday, they're going to get some big raise, but also it could be someone's, like, last day. Like, it's just crazy. It's actually just so crazy how many different lives there are, and how...
That is crazy.
Like, I don't know.
Do you remember the family friend I told you about when we were going to have Bible study one day, and I couldn't go because we were going to go meet?
Yeah.
She passed away the day after my accident. So on Sunday, she passed away in the morning. Like, I know that's like tough news, but
oh, that is so
like
sad.
like someone could have been having the best day of their life, and I was like thankful, and then
wow,
like
you guys,
her husband is not.
Life is so.
It's so short. You might think you have all the time in the world, and sometimes you do. Sometimes you do, and you can think that way, but like literally, you only get one life to live, and if you choose to do it however you please to do, fine by me.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're not living every single day thinking it's your last, like, I don't know what to tell you.
Just
honestly.
do not be selfish with your time. Show everyone love.
Imagine someone who would kill to have your time.
Exactly.
Imagine little kids who have cancer who would kill to have a day like you, to be able to go to work, come home to like a family, go do what you love, go work out. People would kill to have a life that you live. And maybe someone listening to this would kill to have a different life. Like, I promise you, everything that was given to you is in your path of life, but there are ways of making a bad day a good day. Even if you have the struggles or anything.
Exactly.
Like, there's always a bright side, light at the end of the tunnel.
Always a bright side. And I hope you all take that and use that and change your life, change someone else's life, and just be so grateful. Because we truly are so lucky to be here right now.
Oh, it'll make me cry.
I'm going to cry. I hope so you all are going to tear up too. Because it's so true. And, man.
Oh my goodness.
You guys,
tell your family you love them.
Yeah. I hope
love you, Kate.
I love you too.
Now I'm gonna cry.
I know. Oh, that's a cute thumbnail.
Oh.
Anyways,
we will come back with another episode next week. That's a little bit.
We'll do a more uplifting one, but this
is just a serious.
It's serious, and you guys need to take every second of this and put it into your brain.
Yeah.
And live with it.
Live every day like it's your last.
Exactly. But we love you all.
And we'll see you next Friday.
We'll see you guys next week.
7 a.m.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Damn.
That was a good one.
That was a good one, but
22.
Holy moly.
Bye,
Goodness
guys.
gracious.